slowness kills faster. Welcome to Fatal Run 2089, where the track is alive and the finish line hates you. This isn't racing, it's survival at 500 kilometers per hour. You drive through collapsing cities, dodging drones, jumping craters, and blasting rival racers in the middle of a storm made from AI code. The world builds and breaks around you. Roads form seconds ahead, then vanish behind. Your ride is fully armed: machine guns, EMPs, afterburners. The upgrades you pick mid-run are life or death decisions. Choose wrong, and your run's over in a blaze of neon wreckage. There's no retry button. Your record lives online. You either finish the run or become someone else's roadkill.
Welcome subject 1473. Connection to the program has been established.
Void Breaker. If reality broke down like glass, could you fight through the shards? Void Breaker is a high-octane action RPG where worlds collide and physics mean nothing. You wield concept weapons that literally rewrite the rules. Guns that pull gravity, swords that cut through time. Environments twist, fold, and glitch. One moment you're in a ruined city, the next you're in a kaleidoscopic void where up is down and walls don't exist. Combat is fluid, aggressive, and incredibly stylish. It's not just about dodging or attacking, it's about controlling the entire battlefield with your mind. Boss fights feel like abstract nightmares, and every stage looks like a different dimension gone haywire. If you liked Control, Bayonetta, or anything that melts your brain while testing your reflexes, Void Breaker is your jam. It's chaotic, it's brilliant, it's pure power fantasy.
When the journey gets tough, who'll answer the call? There was a time when adventure called to something deeper in us. Over the Hill beckons you back to those forgotten days.
Over the Hill. Sometimes the most dangerous journey is walking through your own memories. Over the Hill puts you in the boots of an aging mountaineer, hiking across landscapes that shaped their life. There's no combat, no monsters, just nature, time, and regret. You climb old trails, solve small environmental puzzles, and unlock memories tied to each area. Sometimes joyful, sometimes tragic. Visually stunning, with a watercolor art style and a hauntingly beautiful score, this game hits hard emotionally. It's about legacy, aging, and finding peace with your past. If you liked Firewatch, Journey, or anything that blends exploration with storytelling, keep this one on your radar. It's slow, but it stays with you long after the credits roll.
When a friend struggles, we don't leave them behind. We pause, we lend a winch, and we get through it together.
Ah, a new brine hunter. Welcome to the camp. This is the only safe place in those damn ruins, so get ready for a roundup on the weapons you'll need to master to get out alive from an expedition in the abyss.
Old school FPS meets deep sea horror in Abyssus. You're trapped in a biomechanical facility at the bottom of the ocean, filled with mutated monstrosities, corrupted AI, and environments that breathe. Literally. The gunplay is fast, retro, and crunchy. The enemies are weird, twitchy, and terrifying. Think Doom meets System Shock with a thick layer of Lovecraftian dread. The oxygen's running out, the corridors shift, and the deeper you go, the stranger it gets. Weapon mods are organic. Yes, you graft alien parts onto your gear. You'll be fighting, solving environmental puzzles, and trying not to go insane. The deeper the dive, the higher the stakes. This isn't just another boomer shooter. It's a descent into hell beneath the waves.
Long time. And if you want to go close and personal, it's the trusty shotgun. Give some buckshot to the hostiles, or go solid slug to devastate those weak spots. You can knock your enemies back, or recoil yourself away from danger.
Days Gone Remastered. The biker apocalypse gets a major upgrade. Days Gone Remastered takes everything from the original cult classic and gives it the next-gen polish it deserves. You've got better lighting, more responsive controls, faster load times, and the freakers? Way smarter. Whether you're gunning down zombie hordes, customizing your ride, or surviving in the dynamic open world of Oregon, this version is tighter, smoother, and more intense. Deacon's journey hits harder now, especially with improved facial animations and voice work syncing. If you missed it on PS4 or just want to experience it again in 4K with all the bells and whistles, April 25th is your chance to ride like never before. Morbid Metal. Get ready to slice through enemies like a cybernetic god. Morbid Metal lets you play as not one, not two, but up to 4 different characters that you can switch between instantly in combat. Each has a unique weapon style, from dual blades to heavy scythes, and their own special abilities. You'll carve through mechanical monstrosities in a grim, post-human world with levels that shift each run thanks to roguelike design. The real hook? It's all about momentum. Chaining movement, timing dodges, and swapping forms mid-air for brutal combos. If you love the speed of Devil May Cry and the depth of Hades, this is your next obsession. With flashy effects, killer synth metal soundtrack, and crunchy combat, Morbid Metal doesn't just look cool, it plays like a dream. And it's coming first to PC, then consoles later on.
Okay, let's go through all of this once again.
The Altars. What if surviving meant trusting different versions of yourself? The Altars throws you into a sci-fi survival story where you're alone on a dying planet, but not for long. You build altars, clones of yourself, each with different personalities, skills, and memories. One may be a brilliant engineer, another paranoid and unstable. But you need all of them to stay alive. You'll manage your base, keep systems running, and make high-stakes decisions about which altar to create and how they fit into the fragile ecosystem. But they're not just tools. These clones question you, argue, rebel. The psychological weight hits hard. What part of you do you trust when the clock is ticking and the air is running out? The Altars delivers survival mechanics, narrative depth, and a creeping existential dread that builds with every choice. It drops June 13th. Prepare to meet yourself, again and again.
And it will work, okay? I'm heading outside. We still have places to explore. New things to discover.
Where Winds Meet. A wuxia fantasy epic set in ancient China, Where Winds Meet is for fans of open-world exploration, flowing sword combat, and meaningful choice. You play as a wandering warrior after the fall of the 10 Kingdoms, shaping your destiny in a land torn between war, tradition, and mysticism. Combat is all about finesse, dodges, parries, flying kicks, and sword slashes that feel like poetry. But it's not just about fighting. You can live as a doctor, a philosopher, even a musician. The world reacts to your choices. You're not just surviving, you're leaving a mark. With cinematic visuals, vertical traversal, and intense one-on-one duels, this is a dream come true for Ghost of Tsushima and Sekiro fans. It's coming to PS5, Xbox, and PC sometime in 2025, and it looks like one of the most immersive Eastern fantasy games ever made. Rematch. Think you're good at fighting games? Cool. Now picture this. You lose and immediately challenge your opponent to a rematch with upgraded abilities and a fresh mindset. That's the core of Rematch, a third-person multiplayer brawler where every defeat is just fuel for the next comeback. Set in neon-lit arenas full of traps, destructible environments, and unpredictable twists, it's not just about beating your enemy, it's about how you adapt, evolve, and strike back. Combat is tight and personal, with a focus on spacing, timing, and momentum. Every character has a story, every fight has consequences, and every loss opens a new strategy. You'll unlock new gear and perks after each match, ensuring no rematch feels the same. Whether you're here for the mind games or the pure thrill of stylish combat, Rematch drops June 19th, and it's bringing the salt with it. Outbound flips the sci-fi genre on its head. Instead of saving humanity, you're escaping it. You play as a former soldier who's done with war, politics, and people. Now you live alone on a distant alien planet, trying to build a new life in peace. The twist? Nature doesn't want you there. From alien predators to atmospheric storms, survival is key. But this game isn't all adrenaline. It's quiet, emotional, meditative. You explore at your own pace, forage, build, and uncover the strange past of the planet and your own. Gorgeous alien landscapes, ambient music, and a minimal HUD make this a vibe-heavy experience. But your past? It's not staying buried. Something or someone is coming, and peace never lasts forever. Outbound is about what happens when you run from everything, and it still finds you. So there you have it. 2025 isn't just another year in gaming. It's a seismic shift. These titles are bold, original, and unafraid to break the mold. Whether you're hunting demons, building peace, or battling yourself, this year's got something that'll grab you and never let go. Which one are you diving into first? Let us know, and don't forget to like, sub, and stay locked in. The future of gaming? It's already knocking.